Sweden. Swedish top pair. Is won't be Swedes have lots. You get to the CC if you click on one of the East-West names, then on the convention card, and you will see, well, there's a lot to read there. Very detailed convention card. They are to be applauded for that. It is much, much easier for spectators to follow the auctions. But I see we have Al here, which is great. If we come to the ZZs, the Swedes play with ZZs, where they only count ace, king, ace and king, and ace, king and queen, I think it is, and not the jack. Yes. Probably pronounced Z's in USA, but we call them Z's. During the break, Al Hollander was gagged, muted. Who did that? But I ungagged him now, so he should be able to type. So the ace is 3 ZZs, the king 2, and the queen 1. Lovely. Let's come back to that, if it happens. So let's see, 1 diamond or 1 club by self. It's always awkward if you open 1 club and get 1 heart from partner. And you don't have a convenient bit available, so therefore many choose to open 1 diamond with a hand like this, so they can bid 2 clubs if partner responds 1 heart. Then they lie about the distribution in the minors. That's true. That would normally be 5 diamonds and 4 clubs, but some don't mind that. You have to lie somehow if you open 1 club. If it goes 1 club, 1 heart from partner, you have to lie somehow. Either you have to rebid 1 no trump, which isn't ideal, or you have to rebid your lousy 5-card club suit, because you're not strong enough to reverse into 2 diamonds.
And now North has to choose a lead. If you lead a spade, it's good for him. Then they will set up 4 spades. No, they are double stopping spades. And a hard lead won't work either. And when the queen of hearts pop, the player will have a lot of entries to play against his hand.
In the closed room, we have Warner and Bergdahl for Sweden against Brenner Barbosa. What do you think
So
Chagas
now,
chose? What do you think Chagas chose a singleton lead? He couldn't decide which major to lead. So I say, okay, I'll lead your suit, partner.
the diamond opening by South is 4+.
Yeah, it would be a nice force card from Queen 10 Doubleton. But he has plenty of entries, so he can go up with the ace to see if it was, and then he can lead towards his hand, and then he can take the finesse later. He'll take many, many tricks here.
Probably 10 tricks. You play another spade.
Yeah. So 3-note trump coming from thing. 15 opposite 11. No fit in a major. So 3-note trumps it is. And how many tricks can we count? 4 club tricks, 3 spades is 7, ace of hearts is 8. So we need a 9th trick from somewhere.
In board number 1.
Go on.
In board number 1, West with 7 losers. For sure overbid his hand. The bidding was 1 heart by North, pass, 2 clubs by South, 2 spades by West, pass by North, 3 heart by East, a good race to 3 spades, and with 7 losers, West now jumped to 4 spades and had to pay the price.
Now this is quite interesting. Now say West finds a passive lead. Declarer will likely go after diamonds, and when a diamond is played from the dummy towards Queen 10-9, he should duck that, and he probably will, and then the declarer will finesse the 10, losing to the jack. And what is the passive lead, I'm asked? A club. This is a passive lead because they have 4 club tricks. So now declarer has to do everything himself. And I expect a diamond to the 10 and jack. And then maybe West can find the heart switch. Interesting board, Peter. Upmark is a world-class player, obviously, so he's good enough to duck when a diamond comes from dummy.
Yes, but that's only the fourth trick for East-West. The clerk got just continue playing on diamonds, and he will have 3 spades, 4 clubs, a diamond, and the ace of heart.
Yeah, maybe it took an initial
To defeat
heart
the
lead.
contract,
10 of hearts.
you need
10.
a heart lead.
Well, it has to be the 10, right?
No? You will lead the 7 to the queen, and later, in on the jack of diamond.
Yeah.
You just need another heart, and there are 5 red tricks for East-West.
But what about the 10 of hearts, Pete?
10 of heart now will work.
Okay. Wow, can he find that? Wouldn't that be impressive if he can find the switch to the 10 of hearts? Because a low heart
Just a minute.
is no good. It's no good.
Roland. Now West
Then
has the count. He knows the South has a 4-card spade. He knows the South has a 4-card diamond. And probably on the lead, he knows that South has a 4-card club.
Wow.
So South must have a singleton heart.
I am impressed. No matter what you say, I am impressed. Wasn't that a great switch? 10 of hearts.
Oh yes, it was, but it was a simple calculation. South is only allowed 13 cards, and after trick 1 and 2, he knows South has some marmic hand.
I'm still impressed.
Oh yes, but on this level, it's a simple calculation. You have to do it, of course, but in this case, West has all the information he needed.
Sure. But he didn't know which singleton. But he did, of course, find out that if the singleton is the 9, I have to switch to the 10 of hearts. I think it's a wonderful board. West
For sure,
West.
on a lower level, it's an amazing defense. But on this level, among the top 8 teams in the world, I would have been disappointed if West haven't left the 10 of heart.
Right. Now look at the West hand again. He had a 4-3-3 hand. He had 1 point. And the spotlight was on him with the useless hand. Only 1 card. to defeat the contract, and he found it. You can make 4 hearts here with all cards in view, but in real life you're going down. You won't drop the singleton king offside. That's against the odds. Just normal to finesse here. And why is that? Because if North has the king guarded, it doesn't matter. So we can throw that away. So it's a question of the 2-1 breaks, right? Then South is more likely, you need South with 2 cards, is more likely to have the king among 2 cards. Secondly, it also works if they break 3-0 to finesse. So that's why it's much better to finesse than to go for the draw.
I'm asked on board number 3 why West could know that South has 4-1-4-4. On the lead, club to yes, East played the 4 of clubs. And East-West in this situation gives distribution signals, and low-high for East-West show an even number.
Right, so spade contract coming here, maybe 4 even, 1 heart, pass, 1 spade, and then North will raise spades, and the only question is how high. He may raise to game, he may even bid 4 clubs, splinter bid. I don't think he's good enough for that. Wow, I didn't expect that. 2 spades. But 1 spade, oh, 1 spade is 0 to 4 spades. So he doesn't know they have a fit yet. I see. Maybe it's good for Brazil, because 4 spades is probably too high with spades breaking 4-1.
Yes, there are 4 top losers, or on a neutral lead, also a possible diamond off.
Yeah. So basically, 2 spades was natural reverse, because partner hadn't shown spades. Interesting.
Yes, one no from south would have shown a 5-card spade.
Yep. I think it would
Let's
be very
take a
tough.
normal bidding, Roland. 1 heart, 1 spade, 3 spade. Then south for sure would pass. He has 6 high card points in queen and jacks.
But some will raise to 4 spades. 2, 4, 5 losers. It's, well, maybe it's the 3.5 spades. You don't have a great heart suit, and don't have great spades, so maybe 3 spades is enough. But I know people who would drive to game once they hear 1 spade.
One of the private comments, I guess, is some would bid 1 heart pass for the conservative. But I can tell you, in India now, there are no one who would pass 1 heart on south hand.
Why on earth would you pass? Don't you have 6 points?
Oh, what? I don't trust this. Why give up a sure spade trick?
You'll get it back when you shorten dummy. You still have one more spade trick, Peter. You see?
Okay, he was more clever than I thought.
So declarer can play safe here for 8 tricks, obviously, by playing a diamond to the king. He did. Okay.
He could also play the queen of clubs. That's also safe.
Yep. He could have made an over trick, of course, if he had finessed the 10 of diamonds, but he didn't. Strong club from east here. Now please explain all this out, then I don't have to look it up. Yeah, 16 plus I know. But what diamond? Oh, 0 to 4 ZZ. Lovely. Maybe game forcing. 0 to 4 ZZ. Then we have to know that an ace is 3 ZZ, king is 2, and queen is 1. One heart, any 20 plus, or 16 to 19 with 5 plus hearts. Lovely. Do we want to be in 7 spades? No, not in 7. 7 is on a finesse.
Yes, but I can see diamond king in south, so I would like to be in 7.
Yes. Good. Peter is joking, because you don't want to be the Grand Slam on a finesse. Yes, well, he does have 5 sets, but he will always downgrade a singleton queen. It is right that he has 3 for an ace and 1 each for the 2 queens, but he won't count a singleton queen. So that's why he showed it as 0 to 4 sets.
Yes, Roland, but I think we should only count normal high card points here, because only 1 out of 100 listeners will understand these set principles. So we have to translate it to normal Brits. We are wasting our time to calculate set points.
Yeah, but what's wrong with that? I mean, I explain what they are.
Yes, but you do it for who? Our listeners don't care. I don't care.
Well, if you say so, our listeners don't care. I don't think you're right. I already got 7 private messages. I do care. And I care. We do care. We're keen to learn new things. Of course it's interesting.
You make your point, I make mine. Even Alice gives the high card point in normal values.
He also explained sets, Peter. So tell Al also not to explain, because people are not interested.
He did that from start, but if you look at his point counts, then he gives normal high card points, and it's no argument. But if you get 7 who cares about sets, then I get 15 who didn't.
Okay, would you please print them off so I can get them afterwards? Then I'll do the same with the 21 I got so far from people who are interested.
Okay, you just carry on, and I'll talk about normal high card points.
Why are you so aggressive? I mean, what's wrong with you?
Because I don't have to do myself better than I say, ooh, I'm so clever, I know all these things. And when people tell me, Peter, tell us so we can understand.
Did I say that I was clever? Because I know what it means?
But I'm sure the bidding here that the 3 hearts from west show a 5 card spade, and then 3 spade settle the suit, 4 club a cue.
Well, instead of sending all these private messages to me, I appreciate them very, very much. Perhaps you could send them to Peter instead. I got at least 25. Send them all to Peter to say that you care. Why did West not open 1-note trump? Why would he? They play 14-16 in second. So, oh, I see. Well, 4-3-3. Right. So they will open one diamond with that hand. They need a little more for 1-note trump when they're 4-3-3. And as you saw on the previous board, he downgraded his singleton queen of clubs. And now he downgraded because he is 4-3-3 with no intermediates.
That lead gave Upmark a chance to make the contract. Now he has a discard of his heart loser.
Yeah, but
One.
ought to. He try to make it. Finessing. Sweden gained 10 imps on board number 3 when 3 no trumps made in the other room. They didn't find the same defense, and although Peter wasn't too impressed with the switch to the 10 of hearts, it did create a 10 imp swing.
It was played from North's hand. The lead was the king of heart. Then East shifted to a small diamond, and the Swedish declare played queen of diamond.
Well,
very nice.
But he could have done the same if South had been declarer.
Yes, but the key point was the first diamond was a diamond to the queen in South, and that was his ninth trick.
Yes, but remember in the other room, East doubled 2 diamonds, so it wasn't that difficult to rise with the queen. So that double cost the game swing. Although, of course, if no double and a finesse of the 10 of diamonds to West Jack, West may still not have found the switch to the 10 of hearts.
But the lead was the king of hearts. Locked.
Yes, understand. Yeah, understand. Now it's easy. So if only East hadn't doubled.
North will probably open 1 diamond and I agree with East not to overcall 1 spade on that lousy spade suit.
Yeah, and probably you agree that West shouldn't overcall 2 clubs either now.
For sure, you know me. If North had bid 1 no instead of 1 spade, I totally agree with 1 spade, but if he had bid 1 no here, then East would probably have led a spade and easy on for 1 no. Now West is on lead, and I'm sure West can find the club lead, which will set up 5 club tricks and 2 S's. The only card I don't agree with is the 5 of clubs. I will let the 2 of clubs, 2nd, 4th, 6th. When you lead 4th highest from a 6-card suit, it will often take a long time before your partner realizes that you have a 6-card suit. Not in this case here. How many hearts can North-South make? They have a club loser, a diamond loser, a heart loser, and a spade loser. So at least 8 tricks in a heart contract.
Yes, pretty normal bidding, unless you bypass a major to show your hand type. But that wouldn't, yeah, then North would be declarer and East would lead a spade. Some do that. That's normal for many pairs, not least in USA, to bypass the spade suit here to show the no trump range, with or without 4 spades.
Well, against a hard contract, East-West can take Ace of spade, club to the ace, spade off, and I think that's all. There are no communication for a second bluff. So 8 tricks in 2 hard. But as some spectators tells me, there are also a possible diamond off. So ace of spade, club to the ace, spade off, king of diamond, which has to be docked to make 2 hearts. And that's difficult.
Very aggressive bidding here by East-West. I wouldn't make a move over 2 hearts with the East cards.
A single move is okay, but as West, I'm in doubt if I would accept the move. And what did
well, he did say he was in doubt with his 3 diamonds. He didn't jump to 4 hearts. He said, well, I'm not sure, partner, when he bid 3 diamonds. Don't you think?
Yes, I agree in that. But from East here, Um, it looks like he needs either the King of Hearts or the Queen of Clubs by North.
Yes, and we can all see that he can make it, but he won't. He can play North for a doubles and 10 of clubs and make his contract, but he won't do that. Perfectly normal to go down as the cards lie.
The only and very, very small indication is that East now know almost for sure South with 8 black cards.
Yes. This is just
And that for sure was the normal way to play the contract.
yes, of course it is. He didn't know about diamonds really. They could have been 4-4.
The 2-spade contract gained Brazil 9 imps, which allowed the seat was in 3 spades in the closed room and down 3.
Four hearts is always a transfer to 4 spades. Here you see it again. Ha! Oh, I said it before you wrote it. They missed the slam here. And you may say, well, it's on a finesse. Well, not really. 6 diamonds is a super slam. 6 diamonds played by West is a wonderful slam.
Even 6 spades don't need the King of Clubs on side.
No, but then you need a 3-2 spade break. And you don't need that in
Yes.
6 diamonds.
West has a very good hand, but 4 pass, 4 spade. And then partner has expected some values in your hand. So West can't do anything other than pass.
So one no trump less than 14 or 13 good. That will stop East from bidding slam. He knows he's facing 11-12 or 11-13 with 13 bad. Maybe he doesn't have a bad 13. In no trump context, it's a very good 13, actually, with the 2 10s.
Interesting to see that so far they haven't bid the spade suit. Do you trust this bidding?
No. No, no, no. I think 3 clubs should be 3 no trumps. No, 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 no. No way. The contract is either 3 no trumps or 4 spades.
I'm told that someone who followed the video that this bidding is correct, and Upmark say we have messed up.
Oh, all right. Good. So I take it back. Our operator did absolutely nothing wrong. They had an accident here.
And now it's absolutely clear why Al couldn't translate the bidding, because the bidding was a mess up.
Yeah. And you know, the danger of playing such a complicated system with all those relays, ZZs and whatever, is that there is a lot more to forget. So when it goes wrong, it goes horribly wrong. Two no trumps, showing both minors and opening values. Yesterday, I think it was, or was it the day before? I think it was yesterday. We saw the unusual one-note trump. I don't think you were here, Peter. It may have been 2 days ago. We saw an unusual one-note trump, opened one-note trump, to show both minors. Bit by Varne and Bergdahl from Sweden, playing in the other room. They play one-note trump as weak with both minors.
I don't have the East-West card, but I'm...
You can speak. I finished a long time ago.
Okay, I was just saying that I don't have the East-West card, but I'm sure that the two know from both minors.
I'm told that Bakshi and Gold bit the Grand Slam on ball 6 in England's match. Well, good for them, of course, good for England. But I'm not too impressed, I have to say, because it's way below low odds for a Grand Slam. Sorry to say, but how can you argue with success?
And as we can see, four hearts will be down one, but that's not a serious problem. North-South have 10 tricks and clubs.
Yeah. There was some logic, by the way, to bidding the Grand Slam by Gold and Bakshi, because South doubled a diamond response to key cards. And then, of course, you may want to bid the Grand Slam when you know the King of Diamonds is on side. Well, that's completely different. Now I'm asked about link to running scores again. Oh, in the other room, they doubled, yeah, the diamond bit. Would you please bookmark the link? I'll give it again, sure, but please bookmark it. The same people asking every day. I agree with that. I mean, everyone should have it now, really, if they wanted to. But it's much easier to ask us. And we are too nice. Much too nice. Because another way of getting to it is to go to the BBO VCAF schedule page, click on the headline for the World Bridge Team Championships, Then you get to the WBF site with everything there. Running scores, participants, bulletins and stuff. But I know that is too difficult.
Roland, with about 2,000 spectators, at least 500 I would expect, are here for the first or second time. So don't be too harsh on them.
No, but I'm pretty sure they know we have a schedule page with all our tournaments there. Maybe they're not aware of the fact that they can click on the event name and get to the website. You can also click on that square or banner, if you like, just above Brazil, Sweden, with the scoreline. If you click on that one, you'll also get to it. Wow, they bet 7-0 trumps in the other room on the board where Sweden stopped in 6 spades in this room. Well, now someone is unhappy that I gave the link to results page. He was unhappy because earlier today he got a direct link to the Bermuda Bowl. Yeah, I know you just have to click on Bermuda Bowl on that page I gave you the link to. Look, running scores, and then you get Bermuda Bowl, Venice Cup, and Dorsey Trophy, and click on one of those, and you'll get to your favorite. So that diamond double of the diamond bid, Peter, got what it deserved in the other room on board 6. Brazil bid to 7 trumps.
Yes, but they are 8 boards behind, so the 13 imps they gain on that board, they could lose in penalties.
Yes, it is very slow. But remember, we have Chagas here. He is probably the fastest player in the world. But no doubt about it. I've watched him many times on Vugraph. I'm sure many of you have. And I remember when he set a new world record, completing 16 boards in 1 hour and 8 minutes. 1 hour and 8 minutes. The Sao Paulo Championships some years ago.
The Diamond League cost the Clare a cheap diamond trick when he decided to lose the jack. If he had played low, then the jack, the queen, would have dropped and he would have a discard for one of his black losers. But it worked with a diamond 3-3. He would also have made the contract if South had 4 clubs, then he could have offed a club.
Well, he won't quite set a new record in this match, but it is very close. They've been playing for 1 hour and 7 minutes now, right? 2 boards to go.
After a very fine start for Sweden, now Brazil have stroked back and leveled the score.
Yes.
Board 6 is not Sweden's mistakes, even on the double. It's hard to beat to 7.
So a good guess is that you'll be able to watch half of the match in the other room after they finish here.
Four hearts is not a winner. There are 4 top losers, but 5 diamond is the winner. Don't even need the Queen of Clubs on side. There'll be a discard on the King of Hearts for a club loser. I was just going to say that the problem is that probably South will beat 6 diamonds. And I can guarantee you that the West will be glad when he see that South couldn't off the Ace of Heart. I don't know where he gets that double from. Probably. No, I can't see why he doubles.
So on the last board already, 1 hour and 10 minutes. Amazing.
I expect that it's a 1 diamond opening for West.
I'm asked if it was a good double. Yeah, I think it was. When someone jumps to 6 diamonds, 1 diamond followed by 6 diamonds, he has the ace king of diamonds, right? And you're looking at queen third, and an ace, and a queen outside, and a partner who bid 4 hearts, who must have some values. Yes, I think the double was a good one.
Yes, but still the key point is that a man who just jumped to 6 diamonds very often is void in heart.
Can happen, sure, but it still needs to take 12 tricks where you have a certain diamond trick. So the rest must be high for him.
Some would bid one hard in Norse, but I quite understand that Jackass found that his hard suit was very poor. It had the S on top and then almost a straight flush from bottom.
Another reason to double 6 diamonds you think will go down is to stop partner from saving in 6 hearts.
I'm just told from the video, Roland, that you are exactly right. Newstrom said on video to Upmark, I doubled because I didn't want you to bid 6 hearts.
Thanks for telling me. I don't have video on.
No, I don't have either, but I have my spy sitting with his ears close to the sound from the video.
I see. Right, going back to board 6 and the Grand Slam, bid by England in their match, I can't remember against which team, was a flat board because it was also bid in the other room. USA won against South Africa, yes, but I was talking about England. I can look it up, I know, but it doesn't really matter. Just a flat board in 7.
How would you play the contract now, Roland? You have only one sure entry to the west hand is the Queen of Clubs. Would you play a diamond to the 10 or a spade to the 10?
The spade looks better, does it not? Spade to the 10 because that suit is stronger than the diamonds.
Now he's up to 8-6. And now 9.
He is okay, isn't he? I think so. Yeah. So as predicted, they are on board 8 in the other room. So you can go there and watch the last 8. All plus scores, well, almost all of them, except one, plus scores for Sweden in this room. But they had a misunderstanding on board 12, as we remember, where they stopped in 3 clubs. That will cost, no doubt. There will be 3 no trumps in the other room, or 4 spades. Other than that, I think the Swedes have pretty good results on the other boards. Thanks everyone. Bye for now, and see you tomorrow.
Good that David is not here. The English ladies are down 15 imps against the Danish ladies.
Only 13 now, actually, after 9 boards. 26 to 13. And the Danish Open team has recovered against Poland. They were down by 1 to 17, and it's now 13 to 17. So a close match there. Yeah, I'm sure that many will go to the closed room now. I won't. I'll take a break.
Okay, Roland. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, I commented on all 15 matches so far. So I think I deserve a break. Well, I did all 15. Not supposed to do more than 16 boards.
But tomorrow, Roland, then you have to look for the Brazil match. Then you could get a fast match with an extra hour to relax.
Yes, but it will have to be at the table where Chagas is, and he may be sitting out, you know. Not a certainty. Let's see. Our matches for tomorrow. I'm asked about matches for tomorrow. They may be up already. Let me check. They are linked. You just click on Friday. You take one session after the other. Say the 11 o'clock match. Then you see the 6 matches. After that you go back and then click on the 14-13 match. And finally on the 17-10. I don't think, try and actually change that from 17-10 to 17-20. But it makes no difference. So there you can get to our matches tomorrow.